Hi everyone, our journal page today, and I already got the focal point which I've showed you how I made it in the last video. I've got this art journal from this is just sketch book paper, and I've already gessoed my page, and I'm also gluing two pages together so I will have a nice substrate to work on. So that's my focal point, and now I want to have fun with my background. I've picked two stamps that I want to use first from this stamp set. I bought it on AliExpress, and I'm going to stamp it randomly on my page with archival ink, which is permanent ink. I'm planning on using watercolors, so I don't want the stamps to smear, so that's why I'm using archival ink and not any kind of other ink pad. So quite randomly going and stamping here on the page. I'm not concerned about being precise, and I don't care if it's a great print or not. I'm just playing with it, and maybe some of it is going to get covered. We'll see. So next stamp, I'm also overlapping. Again, this is just random and to add details to the background, like so. Now I'm going to let this dry before I'm going to do anything else, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I hope the ink has set, and I'm using now black oil pastel, and you can use a crayon. I really want to play on this page and just scribble something and then put a lot of color, and maybe it will go with the focal image, maybe it won't. I don't know right now. I'm just going to play, as I said, and I'm going around like this. Yeah, that's it. Now it's time to play with some watercolors. Now it doesn't have to be watercolors. You can paint inside each shape that is here with whatever you want. I just figured oil pastels, watercolors, it would be better. And now I'm just going in, and I'm not even trying to be precise. I just want to have fun with putting some colors inside the shapes, like so. And the only thing is that I hoped that using the oil pastel will create some resist with the watercolors, although I'm not so sure. Maybe if I went and made a more substantial line, it would have worked. Right now it doesn't look like it's working, but never mind. I'm just going to, as I said, put some color into all these shapes, and we'll just see where it's going. I'm just cleaning my brush here where I have a water jar. I'm trying to put the same color at least in 3 different locations on my page. But otherwise I really don't care. I just want lots of color and to have fun with it, not overthinking what's going on. So let's see, let's put some orange here. This watercolors are Pelican. I've got them like 3 decades and I really like them. Don't know if they are still if you can still buy them. Really don't know. Okay, what color should I use now? Going for this, I don't know, some kind of turquoise. I haven't planned much more than this, and I will just see as I go along. What else I'm putting on, if I will do something else. Now the watercolor is moving, the page is not completely flat, but I don't care. I like all these puddles, so I'm just continuing. The only thing is that if I think it's not strong enough, then I'm just adding some more paint. Okay, so let's go with some green. As I said, I'm just playing. And as you can see, the turquoise went here and just mixed now with the green. I don't care. Okay, maybe some yellow. I think it's going to be well, it's starting to turn like a rainbow colors, but whatever will be will be. And here again a little bit of this oopsie, of this dark red is going into the yellow. Maybe it would be more interesting that way, I don't know. Oh, I really like the yellow. I'm thinking let's put it in more places. It brightens the page. Okay, so I'm going to just continue adding a color. I'm switching now to purple and we'll see where it gets me. I think I'll just continue with this and I'll be back when I've done coloring inside the lines. I'll be back. And I'm back with my crazy background. I really love all this color, and I already put some glue in the back of my focal point, and now I'm just going to glue this down. Now I know it doesn't stand up on the background. I don't care. I haven't finished yet. So placing it right now, and I have lots and lots of glue here, and I made a little bit of mess. Never mind. Okay, stick. Okay, so really liking it. Now I'm taking a brush with a little bit of gesso and I'm going around my focal point, and there are places that are not quite dry, but I don't care. It just helps me to make some, I don't know how to say it. I'm going around my focal point, but I don't want it complete white, so it's good for me that the paint is still wet in some places. Like so. So I'm just going to continue doing it until I'm going all around. Maybe I will make it a little bit more white. Not sure yet. Right now I'm just going with the flow. As I said, it's not completely planned. I'm just having fun. Okay. Maybe I will add some black contour line to the leaves. I don't know. It doesn't have to be gesso. You can use white acrylic paint. I just had the gesso near me here on the table, and that's it. That's why I'm using it. So I'm going to continue doing this and I'll come back. I'm back. This is dry and I'm just going with a black permanent marker and adding some black contour line just to make it a little bit more distinctive. The acrylic marker that I've used for the focal point is not really visible here. It was some really light blue metallic acrylic marker. So now I'm just adding a little bit black and I'm really liking what's going on here. Now I want some white splatter and I've got some white acrylic paint here, and taking a fan brush with water, I mostly want the splatter around the leaves, so I'm just going to do something like that. I want it to go over the areas with all this color. I don't mind if some of the splatter is going on top of the leaves, but mostly I want it where I've colored. So I'm making a little bit of mess here, but that's fine. I'm having fun. Okay, really liking it, and now I'm thinking that I want more splatter, only now I want some black. Okay, so black paint it is, and let's put a little bit here, and I'm gonna try to keep it apart from the white. Again, taking a little bit of water with the black acrylic paint. Now the white is not yet dry, so maybe there will be some mixing here, but I don't care. Okay, yeah, I really like it. I think I'm going to leave it be, and that's it for me today. That's it. That's my page. It just needs to dry. I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.